What is up, guys? My name is Ted. The video you're watching in the background is 189 kill, 8 death on Nuketown demolition. But as always, we're going to talk about MW3 information. I'm not going to talk about the gameplay too much unless there's something I want to point out. To see the second and third parts, I'm going to leave annotations in the top left to right hand corner of the screen as always. Or if any mobile users can click the link in the description. I'm going to mix things up a little bit from now on, at least for the rest of summer. I've got a guy living with me because we're working together. And his name's Jacob. He's been in a couple of my other commentaries before. Go ahead and say hey, Jacob.
What's up, guys?
He's going to talk about a lot of the Battlefield side of things. Battlefield 3 coming out soon, basically 2 weeks before MW3. And he's going to talk about that, and I'm mainly going to talk about MW3 information. So we'll get a little bit of a mix there because I know we do have a lot of Battlefield fans out there. What we're going to talk about today is the COD Elite, and a lot of it was misperceived when it first came out. Robert Bowling said a few things that got people on edge about it. I'm going to go over the free side of things. Jacob's going to go over the paid side of things. As far as COD Elite goes, the free things are going to be the majority of it. There's going to be a lot of groups, stats, clans, and ability to change your created class on the fly, online or on your phone. This is going to be pretty cool because I find a lot of times I don't want to be messing with my created class when I'm on my television or playing Xbox. But if I'm just sitting in class and we're doing nothing, the teacher's just staring at us basically, or we're supposed to be sleeping, it might be cool to be able to change my class right then and there in the middle of class and mix up a lot of my created class options. Hopefully this means they're going to bring more created class options to us, more customization than Black Ops allowed us to have, more like Modern Warfare 2 where there was many attachments for each gun, and more secondaries, such like that. I'm hoping this is going to be true, and I'm hoping we get more created classes and we don't have to prestige first. That's about it for the free side of things. A lot of things that Robert Bowling came out with, a lot of people assumed were just going to be expensive, and that people that paid for the versions we're always going to have an advantage over people that just played for free. And Robert Bowling's confirmed this is not true. There's going to be no advantage for people that pay for COD Elite over people that don't pay for COD Elite. But there are some advantages to paying for the COD Elite service, and Jacob's going to tell you about those.
Alright, like Ted said, there's not really an advantage by paying. The advantages that you're going to have if you feel like paying is going to be you can go more in depth with your stats like kills, KD, stuff like that. You're gonna have access to downloadable content, free downloadable content. You won't have to pay for it in the future. I'm not saying for everything, but for certain things. Like map packs and such. I think you're gonna be able to customize guns a lot farther than you can right now, and that'll be an advantage. So, like stuff like that. That's not giving you an advantage over someone else.
No, there'll probably be a lot more availability too from, like, say you wanted to do it on your phone. There might be options that in the paid version you can get an app. So I know a lot of the apps in the marketplace, as far as Android and iOS go, there's a lot of apps in that marketplace, and some of them might be the paid version, and there's a lot of them are the free version too. The paid version of the apps might have more options, more in-depth analysis of your guns, your maps, things like that. As far as your kill streaks go, I don't think they're going to give you any extra kill streaks or give you any advantages over that stuff, because that'd make the game unbalanced as far as people paying for it and being able to get more stuff inside of the game. I don't think they're going to make it that way. I think, like Jacob said, the paid version is just an addition. They're not going to make it so that when you pay for the COD Elite series, you're not going to have an advantage inside of the game. You're not going to have more guns. You're not going to have more options. But there will be downloadable content, he said, for free. However, this downloadable content will also be available to other people that don't have the COD Elite series. However, they're going to have to pay for it separately. And this comes in the form of either DLCs, possibly downloadable guns. However, there's a lot of controversy about this because different gun variety means that one person could have an advantage in a gun war, especially if that downloadable gun's the MP40 Juggernaut class. So we''ll see how that goes. The gameplay that you're watching in front of you is coming to an end, at least this first round is. I just wanted to talk a little bit of the COD Elite series before we moved into the rest of the MW3 information. There's going to be more games, or the second 2 rounds coming out are going to be also about MW3 information. I'm not sure which topics, but there's a lot of information being released by Robert Bowling and other people at Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer Games. So more will be released as the time comes about, and as it's released, I'll always keep you guys notified of it. The gameplay you're watching in the background is 189 kills, 8 deaths.
Yeah, as you can see, Ted's kind of just like spawn camping and being a little noob.
Yeah, thanks, Jacob.
Just acting retarded.
Didn't need your input. But no, it really is.
Yeah, look at that. He's in a chopper gun.
It's actually a gunship.
Or a gunship, whatever
nice
it
job
is.
showing off your skills there.
Trying to spawn trap people.
Trying? It means
attempting.
Succeeding at spawn raping and owning.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, as I get a multi-kill. Yeah, the gameplay's coming to an end. As always, guys, like the video if you enjoyed it. dislike the video if you didn't like it. I want to know everyone's feedback. However, if you click the dislike button, please leave a comment. Tell me why you didn't like it, because it's always good to know what I did wrong in the video, maybe what you didn't like. If you don't like Jacob, I completely understand. Go ahead and thumb down the video. You know, I don't like it much either, but I have to live with him, so it's a problem I'm willing to take. Anyways, the final score's over. Oh, shit. Okay, the video's over.